All right, brother. The biggest thing that's holding you back right now and not letting you take that leap is other people's opinions. And I know this because it fucked me up for so long. Actually, so long. Like, I'd be a year further progress and skill-wise in YouTube if I had just taken the leap. If I hadn't cared what other people's opinions were. If I hadn't been like, oh my God, people are gonna think it's so cringe when they find my YouTube and it's got 5 subscribers and they're all my other channels. Right? Or like I'm posting videos and they get 2 likes, 1 like, 8 views. People are gonna think I'm so lame. But this held me back for so long in a lot of other ways too, like relationship-wise, friendship-wise. I didn't make the friends that I wanted in high school because of this. If you know my story, you already know that. But also, something you might not know is that every relationship that I've been in, except for the last few, right, except for the last couple, it's been started by the girl. Because I haven't had the fucking balls to go up to someone and say, like, to make my intentions known, right? Because I was afraid of what other people would think of me. Either her or other people in the cafe that I was approaching a girl in, right? That I thought about approaching this girl in. I was like, she's so cute. What if I say something? And I never fucking did because I was like, what if people think of me and they think I'm cringe? Or they think, oh my God, he's such a loser. He got rejected. This held me back so long from getting the things that I wanted in life. And right now it's holding you back too. And the thing is, you know rationally, right, not to care about other people's opinions. You hear, just be yourself. Just don't spend time in other people's heads because that's time wasted. You've heard these things before, but nothing has actually changed. It hasn't made it emotionally click. So my goal in this video is that you walk away from it with an actual reason why not to care about other people's opinions, and you actually start taking action on the things. You actually take that fucking leap because it clicks for you. It makes sense for you. The biggest thing that helped make this make sense for me, right, is realizing 99 times out of 100, another person's opinion of you is not a reflection of the real world. It's not a reflection of how things actually are, of the truth, right? Because almost every time, people are projecting. They're projecting their view of reality. They're projecting their view of themselves onto you. Because say you walk into a room, to a group of people and you're really confident. Some people are going to fucking love you. Some people are going to think you're an absolute dick just because you're confident, right? And this isn't because you're an amazing person, and it's not because you're a dick on both sides of this, right? It's more likely that you are acting in a certain way. You're making strong eye contact, right? You're being bold with the things that you say. You're speaking loudly. And some people view this as aggressive. And it's probably because they wish they could be confident. They're afraid of this other part of themselves that they haven't let out, and so they're going to cast doubt on you. They're going to say these negative things about you because they wish they could be like that. Or maybe they've been hurt by someone confident in the past and they're projecting that onto you now. That's not your fault, bro. That's not you. Maybe this is you trying to become a new person. Maybe the leap that you're taking is starting a business or a YouTube channel or putting your music online for the first time. Any of these things, bro, the same thing is going to hold you back, is that you're scared of what other people are going to think. But not only does it not matter because people are almost always projecting, and it's not a clear view of reality, right? Their view of the world is probably fucked up in some way. But on top of that, when you value other people's opinions more highly than you value your own opinion of yourself, you start to value yourself less and less and less. And this is why it's like seemed like you're in this rut. Why it seems like you're making no progress is because you've started to value yourself less because you're putting other people's opinions on a pedestal. To change this, to turn this around, you have to focus instead of on what other people are thinking, on becoming someone that you genuinely like, someone that you would want to hang out with. When you do this, bro, you start taking those leaps. You start making moves, you start making progress, and you start genuinely having so much self-love for yourself. Even if people think you're a dick, even if people think that you're cringe because you're posting your music, right? You're going to have so much self-love because that's something that you are fucking proud of. And this is why I preach act now and become unstoppable too, right? Is because the only way to learn and progress is to fucking move, is to take that leap. Maybe you're wrong, right? Maybe you make the wrong direction. It's not what you want to do for the next however long period of your life. Maybe objectively, you're an absolute dick for a while if you're changing the person that you are. You're becoming more confident. Maybe you go too fucking far and you're an absolute fucking dick. Objectively. Even if this is the case, if you have the mindset of moving, making the mistake, and acknowledging it as soon as possible and correcting it, it's not going to fucking matter other people's opinions because you're a new person. You're going to make the mistake, learn, and become someone different. So if 6 months ago you were an absolute asshole and other people thought you were an asshole, it doesn't matter because you're a different person now. You're not this guy anymore. You made the mistakes and you learned. And whether those people see that or not, whether they still think you're a dick or not, you know. And the rest of the people, the new people that are coming into your life, they're going to know. And honestly, whenever you are able to do this, whenever you are able to fucking eat a mistake, to take that punch on the chin, acknowledge it, say, I fucked up, and learn from it, that gains you so much power and so much influence because now you have the power because you learn from your mistake. You have more experience in the thing that you want to actually be doing, right? In making music, putting your music out there, or in taking steps in business, in YouTube, in becoming a better person, a more confident person, whatever it is for you. You now have that power because you learned. You have these lessons that other people don't have. And people are going to look up to you because they see you failing publicly and they see you correcting course from it. That gains you hella respect, bro. This is why openly becoming a better person, openly making mistakes, is one of the best things that you can do right now. And you can only do that if you start valuing your opinion of yourself more highly than the distorted views of other people. So brother, act now and become unstoppable.